Bruins will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Penn State's offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Finally trapped him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So UCLA's offense gets their first crack now. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. He makes the catch.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team, some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. The Bruins are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The tight end has got it. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal to the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Come on, get in there.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bruins. They count the drive with 6 points. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I was.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
What was that?
Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a big chunky
the wrong
yardage on the
controller?
play.
I think it is the wrong controller.
The big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense.
Playing with the fucked up controller. Yeah, I am.
answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running
One
back.
of these
Just
controllers
allowing
got
those
stick
blocks
drift.
to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The offense now operating
Jumping at it,
empty.
they throw it.
Design quarterback run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards
Good
like
run.
that,
Good
it's an extra
way to run the
headache
alley,
for the
Morrison.
defense to have to deal with.
Freshman.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Winston. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Pass caught. Second down now. They're going to run it here. And the Bruins offense is on the move now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Bruins will line up.
That's why they're playing off Swain. You're going to play off Pierce, too.
He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
I hate when they pass interference.
Deep, but it's incomplete. Now here comes the bunch formation.
Rubbing the shit out of my receiver.
It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Bruins will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
Y'all can play him 10 yards off. We can keep throwing him the ball.
First down and 10 now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the
eighth play right there.
Drive coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't.
Come on, bro, he's open.
Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Not going to be
How far they
easy.
playing off Swain?
Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this
telling me to
offense
play
into
action
the
every
red zone.
play.
First down to 17. And the Bruins are in the red zone. They keep him guessing with a run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Bruins line it up with 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Look out, room to run here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
That's a good effort, but just not enough for the 1st down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground.
All right, let's test him deep. Look how far this is sent off swing, bro. I still probably get behind. Pause.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the 1st quarter, and the run game has dominated. Here we go, first play.
We've been throwing the ball.
Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. It's a run to the left. They get him down, but the game.
And that block, Pierce.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
It's a fade right here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down.
Who wants it?
He escapes the pocket.
You take it.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Like it. He's playing 10 yards off.
Trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Clear that out for me.
Looks like the
Taking a
QB is
fade
changing
over
the
there.
play
Watch
at the
this
line.
one.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime
Throw
defense
fade,
with
see what
6
happens.
defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
He's big.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins.
There's Moss over on left side.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. He takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. And now they'll run it on the draw. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out.
Morrison, you got to get the hit power up, bro.
Big gainer there. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Solid gain there. Sets up a first.
Bro, one stop. Can we get one stop?
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Same tailback, another carry. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe he'll give it another look later on.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And he's got it.
Oh, you got Moss.
Penn State.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they're going for a big play downfield.
Catch that, Swain.
They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here.
1,000 yards off.
This secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And this one is caught. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Receiver does a nice job of sitting in the soft spot of the zone that time on the curl. And a good timing with the quarterback to get the ball in there before the coverage adjusted.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Bruins are going to keep this drive moving. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Takes the ground with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. Pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
We got to get a stop.
And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's a direct snap.
When
he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And the trick play blown up by the defense. They'll tackle him behind the line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. And a 4th down,
I like it.
away.
Get out of here. Let's get jiggy. Let's get jiggy.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that
they're really guarding the shit out of him on the fade. Good for them, you know. I'm glad computer's not that stupid.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Now he's bringing it back. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball.
That's that. Let's go.
It's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
He finds his tight end for the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here. The offense trying to counter a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dump off caught by the running back. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. As the first down is still going. Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the offense will spend a timeout to get on the same page. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Nice pick.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Touchdown.
Bonehead fucking play. I saw him sprinting down there.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air,
Bonehead
the
throw.
range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. First play of the second half is a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big game.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. The shotgun handoff here. The Bruins pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in, the quarterback knew it, offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that first down.
Second down and goal upcoming. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bruins. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, nice.
Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Gotta get back to your zone.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
Comes up with the catch. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. That completion makes it second down. And they'll run it with the draw play. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield selling the pass to open that play up? But man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Press coverage now from the secondary. The back's got it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting...
I told y'all to commit inside.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. And And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Got a man down the middle. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Quarterback operating an empty set. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
It's complete on the crossing route. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Oh.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Gonna run it. It's Winston. It's
counter on his game.
That one goes nowhere. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Caught by the receiver. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes a tackle and picks up nice yards.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
Only 19 targets.
We enter the 4th quarter. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Handoff heading left. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to...
Has a path to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Bruins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He finds the running back in the flat. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He lets it go on the move.
That was a good-ass ball.
The sideline. It's Flanagan. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle.
Y'all let him catch everything.
Play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he makes the
Brad, jump!
inside the 10. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up.
Bro, got the worst fucking secondary, bro.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
Bro, I got the silver helmets on because y'all not playing like up to the gold standard.
By this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Dumps it down to the back.
Knee him in the head.
But the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for.
That suck, bro.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team then. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well.
Knock the guy right in front.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 1st down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense.
Touchdown, UCLA. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT.
UCLA 76, Penn State 28.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Defense is coming after him. Bushman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.